Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Gamerspunky video. And today, we're going to step aside from gaming today and skits today. Because today, I'm going to show you how to cook an omelet. But not just any omelet, a Gamerspunky omelet. Now, the difference between a normal omelet and a Gamerspunky omelet is that a Gamerspunky omelet is just all around better. So, I'm going to name out the ingredients and I'm going to put them in this thing here. So you're going to need 2 eggs, any egg you want, I don't care. Let's see, what else? You're going to want some bacon. We're going to add that in later though. I would say cheese, although I prefer shredded cheese instead of normal cheese. Because if you just if you ever made grilled cheese and you just melt the cheese squares, like the little slices, and they just melt in a square formation. We don't want that to be a square in our egg. We want like the cheese all around, so that's why we have our cheese. And you're going to need cooking spray and a pan, and for mixing up your ingredients you need a fork, and then you need salt and pepper. So this one's the salt and this one's the pepper, just in case you can't tell. Okay, so what we're going to do first, in order to make this egg, you're going to need to place the pan. I'm going to move the camera. You go place the pan on the oven on which burner you want. Then we're going to put the spray, olive oil spray, and then to make sure the egg doesn't stick into the pan. So I say put it around the edges so it's easier to get off. And you basically don't need this anymore unless you want your egg to taste like olive oil. So yeah, I'm gonna put this up, and I'm gonna adjust the camera just a little bit. Actually, no, this is perfect. You don't need to see my face. So you get your 2 eggs, crack them. That almost went too perfectly. I mean, like a little bit spilled out, but yet the yolk got inside. I did not mean to do it that hard. If this were Kingdom Hearts, I would be yelled at. So, and then you're going to crack the other egg. I'm going to try to crack it a little bit. There, that's your egg. And you just got to stick your finger there and crack it. Yeah. And if you're afraid of germs, then wash your hands. I am afraid of germs, so I'm going to wash my hands. And so, now that we have our 2 eggs inside, we can add in the cheese. Now I know you're wondering, why not put the cheese on top? Well, you see, because I like my eggs cheesy. I don't like the cheese on top. I like the cheese all around inside the egg. So we're just going to put that cheese there. And then, so now if we burn this right now, we would have an omelet. But in order to make it a Gamerspunky omelet, we add a piece of meat. It could be any type of meat you want. I'm just going to use 1 strip of frozen bacon. And just break it apart and put it in there. And you will have different layers, but the layers won't matter anymore once we mix it up. Now, this is the fun part where we get to put the salt and pepper. You could put as much as you want. I just like to make it really salty and really peppery. So, I put lots of salt. And then I put lots of pepper. And then, oh yeah, by the way, if you don't like salt too much, and you're making a Gamerspunky omelet with bacon, don't add too much salt if you don't want to, because bacon has a lot of salt. And you use the fork to mix up the eggs, get a good nice whisk in there, and you should have something that looks like this. Yeah, I'm gonna move the camera on top so you can see. Yeah, there we go. It's pretty nice. Everything's mixed up together. And just add a little more pepper to the top, just to make it a little more peppery. And then this is where we put our eggs inside the thing. So I'm going to rest that there. And I'm going to put my your fork in the sink. And what you got to do is you got to basically pour it in there. Everything in there. Make sure it all gets in there. So I can see there's a big chunk in the middle where all the bacon and cheese come together. So I might move that around with the pan. Also, make sure that before you start cooking, make sure that if you made any messes like I did a couple of minutes ago when cracking the egg, make sure you clean that up. And also, don't clean it up with just a paper towel. You want to clean up with the Clorox wipe too. So to make sure that you're not leaving the smell there, and to make sure you're actually cleaning it up instead of rubbing it in. So yeah, just do that, and then yeah, okay. So I got it cleaned up. I'll be right back to cooking in a minute. And so now that everything that I have put is in the pan that I need, I'm going to put the camera here. I'm going to put everything back up because I don't need it anymore. And a good thing is to always, if you're a chef or a cook, it's always good to keep your station clean. Like I learned in Ratatouille. Yeah, so keep your station clean. And yeah, so you should be good. And so I'm gonna, so you wanna, for me, I like to turn the heater on high. And I like to keep it on the small burner so that's more concentrated in the middle. And then the spatula, this is where this spatula comes in handy. We're just gonna move this stuff around. Yeah, there we go. And now the heater, the thing's on, so we're just gonna leave the spatula here. Add a little bit of pepper, because I like pepper, okay? Don't judge me. And a little bit of salt. And yeah. So, yeah, we're cooking our egg. This may take a while, so I'm gonna go for a little bit. So, but then we will come back when it's finished. Hi guys, so we are back, and our egg, it's looking like it's just about to depart the liquids. The liquids seem to be turning into solid. So you probably already know how to do this. So I'm gonna put it right here. Hopefully it will stay. Yeah, there you go. So you take your spatula and you look for the soft edges, soft points, and you cut around. Or try to cut it around just in case some of it sticks a little. Yeah, there we go. Oh wow, this egg's sticking really good. If some of the liquid, if the egg kind of breaks and some of the liquid falls, don't worry. Just flip it over and keep flipping and turning. Now, your egg, if you're really good, your egg might be a complete circle. If you're not really good at flipping like me, your egg may just be a whole bunch of stuff. Like a bunch of, it may look like a bunch of gloop, but yet also it might look really good. Yeah, that's nice right there. So I'm just going to turn the temperature down a little bit. There we go. Oh wow, that's a really good egg. Okay, I'm going to completely turn the temperature off. Maybe just put the eggs, squish them down a little bit more to gain a little extra heat before I put them on the plate. Yeah, and so then you make sure you have your plate ready to put the egg on, and you just put it right there. And if you want it to look fancy, you can mush it all together. And if you want to be extra, like me, I would suggest putting, give me a second, I'm just cleaning the pan out. Oh, you can see the smoke, it's like raising out when I cool it down with the cool water. I just do it with the cool water. So, oh wow, look at that steaming egg right there. I don't know if you can see it because of my Android quality, but the steam is really going up. And so yeah, if you want to be a little extra like me, you could just go into your kitchen or refrigerator, and if you have some, oh wow, actually, not the tomatoes, no, I don't like tomatoes, but I was just trying to close these up because I saw that they were open. Okay, so if you're extra like me, you go in here, And I'm looking for the cilantro. I think this is parsley. Yeah, that's parsley. So you go down and you find some good old cilantro. If this bag is open. Give me a second, guys. I gotta open up this bag. Hopefully. Just a little. There we go. So you get your maybe one or a leaf of cilantro like this. And to make your egg look really cool and taste really cool, you just take the cilantro leaf and you rub it around the egg so you can get all those cilantro taste on top of the egg, and then just put it on top right there, and we have ourselves a good looking egg. So that is all for today. Thank you for watching. If you want to see how this tastes, you could cook it yourself. Use this video to learn and then tell me how it is. But otherwise, thanks for watching and subscribe to my channel. Thanks, guys.